something, it's go time, let's line it up. I've been ready to mock something the whole time. My stomach growling, I ain't gonna pick up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Bijan Robinson. He has himself a season to remember on the ground with room to add to it. It's the Falcons and the Cards on Thursday night primetime.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Tonight we start week 11 of the NFL season. As will be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they too come in off the bye, so we should have 2 teams that are eager to get back at it.
And players are creatures of habit. You can bet they enjoyed the time off, but you know they're also ready to get right back into the swing of things.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the number 1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Here's Murray. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be Falcon football.
So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
So no advantage in this game for either quarterback in terms of coming off that open week, huh?
Yeah, they both had buys.
Both had them, so you got to figure both of them went back, watched some extra tape, polished up their game, checked out their fundamentals, but they also both had an extra week to prepare for each other's defenses. This could be a whole lot of fun.
A man from nearby Tucson who was a prep standout here in Arizona. It's Bijan Robinson.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. On the counter, this is Robinson.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 17-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Robinson up the middle.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Knight.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game. And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt.
In punt formation.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way down to the 26. Play there for Atlanta. 46 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Robinson with another carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Falcons at 5-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
124 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Arizona. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 15. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Knight. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Knight. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And taken at the 46. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Cardinals great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Ford. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, it's Murray. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Murray now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ford. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Aaron Jones, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Knight. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 170 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. On 3rd down, Knight. And he's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 41 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Murray's throw complete to McBride. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
At the 27-yard line.
A final shot before half from Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this 3rd quarter. And Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter. There he goes, left side. Oh, some strong running. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run again here with Robinson to about the 48-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Oh, able to avoid him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Knight. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Robinson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with career touchdown number 70. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Moore, the man in motion. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. This complete to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Able to get this one. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
To win the 50-50 balls, they've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Still going. Touchdown, Cardinals. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Bijan Robinson and the Falcons back onto the field.
Yeoman's effort on that last drive. 7 carries, got the touchdown as well. And the O-line probably got a little extra oxygen on the sideline in between.
And deservedly so, because they were also calling for him to continue to get the ball, because there's a rhythm that gets established, right? When you're running it well and the back's getting the ball and he's in sync and reading blocks, and the offensive line wants to continue to pound away. Haven't met an offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than he likes to run block. And that last drive, we saw the end result, didn't we?
Yep, and all were rewarded with a trip to pay dirt. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Looking to throw. Knight.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able.
Down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 6 yards.
On 3rd and 2, Knight. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
On the give, here's Robinson.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth.
Robinson.
is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
He's got it. And he is out of bounds here. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And this time he is in. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Cardinals 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Now, they were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Fights loose, and he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Murray now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
From the gun, Murray. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
A check down here to Jones.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Now Murray's got to have this one.
That is incomplete.
The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
Oh, good move. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Knight. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
On fourth down, Knight. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
First down, Falcons.
A give left side to Robinson. Muscles him off. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, it's Robinson. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's brought down. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run with Robinson, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Falcons up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now Murray. He finds his man complete. That's 4. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Murray now. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's Murray. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now Murray. Oh, He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Robinson will try to pick it up, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons.